We're going to have Verdict, Ven, Granite, Trademarks, and Recent. On the other side, representing Plastic for the night, we're going to have TJV, New York Sewer, Sorum, and Pax. As these guys are going to get off right off the rip here. For the time being, you're gonna see C actually going over in favor of Loud Whine right now. B is being relatively ignored as the kills to open up have been almost entirely from the side of Loud Whine. He's gonna shoot Sosh coming up top. Pax does have that shock rifle in his hand. You can see the sword as well is gonna be in the hands of Recent. So right off the rip, you can see these players are moving around the map, picking up the weapons necessary. But Loud Whine already jumping off to a pretty early lead here of 23 points and counting. We're looking for Recent here, the last one alive, looking to just play his life here. Knows that he can take that shot, but also knows he can fall back and get away. Is going to spot this player coming around. He's going to charge him down with a sword. Down he goes. But you do see here, Plastic picking up the A site, so they will be getting some time. Finally, some points on the clock. B is going to be tapped. Will be slightly contested now and going over towards Loud Whine. You can see the players hopping on towards there. True Verdict is going to be there to pick that one up. And the side of Plastic will now be relegated to A. They will hop on towards C. You can see a trade coming in here. Then Granite with the shock rifle in hand is actually going to be able to pick up that player there on towards C. So C, not in the hands right now of Plastic just yet. And actually, excuse me, this is going to be a Loud Whine trip cap. So their points are going to absolutely skyrocket for the time being. We're going to see if anyone really from Plastic can get on towards these points. We're looking at Storm here. Even just to drop down and contest this point for a little bit, unfortunately. Won't be able to do so, but his teammates are going to hop on towards C. You're going to see Camo coming up in 20 seconds, and I don't even know who got the first one at all. As he's going to be moving around out towards the outside. He's going to be taking shots from multiple players. Verdict is going to come in and pick him up. TJV is going to be up top towards A. So all of a sudden, actually, all the points are now in possession of Plastic. As you can see, they did have A. Well, they did have ABC. You can see A is now going over to the side of Loud Whine. And right now, they're going to continue to build their lead up nearly 70 points right now and counting. As you can see right now, I mean, on the board, we got Pax leading the way 5-1. So nice set of kills coming out of him. Recent is going to be at 4. Trademarks at 6. And Trademarks is going to lose that fight into Storm. So Storm picking up his first 2 kills of the game. Make it 3. Decided to heat up right at the very moment that we decided to switch to him, as we knew that he was going to start picking some stuff up and pick some stuff up. He did. He's going to be hopping on here towards A. He's going to have a number of players in front of him. And I think actually died to his own nade there as a result. But that will be Loud Whine maintaining control of A, unless I believe this New York Sewer has something to say about it. You're going to see B will go over to Plastic. Loud Whine trying to play defense here over towards A, and instead Recent's going to get tagged up from across the map and he's going to go down. So this is going to be Plastic stabilizing here. They're going to pick up both A and B. They're down 80-90 points approximately right now. But they are in a position right now to just kind of hold everything together. They're going to pick up these shots here. I mean, New York Sewer trying to chase down True Verdict is going to put some shots as well into Recent, and is actually going to get double shouted. So New York Sewer trying to get out will succeed, and he's going to try and bait them out for his teammates now as TJV comes in now bottom BR, and he's going to pick up Ven. Going to be very weak here, and the other player I believe is up top. Yeah, there you go. Recent's going to fall down. He's going to pick him up. He's going to say thank you very much, and that's a great shot there on towards Pax with the shock rifle. And right now, this is Loud Whine currently in possession of 2 points once again. This is the AC hold that, I mean, teams very much enjoy, I think, because you are able to spawn the players out back towards, back towards the pipes, basically, and you're able to very much control where they're coming from. You're going to see here C now going over to the side of Plastic. The players are going to be here. The 2 left alive. It's going to be TGV and New York Sewer trying to push this one out. They're going to have some really nice nades on there over towards Trademarks, and it is going to pick him up as well. They're going to continue this push here over towards A. You're going to have Ven up top. He's going to be the one playing defense. Going to toss a nade and try to get away. He's going to drop down below to where his teammate picked up one. And Storm actually picked up Recent as well on the board. So right here is going to be a Plastic trip cap potentially. They are going to give up B, it looks like here. But they will pick up AC. They're going to pick up the points that matter to them. And then as a result, they're actually going to pick up some nice time here. TJV is going to be in engagement with Recent over here towards outer C. He's not going to finish that off with a nade. Going to try and back up, play his life. You can see Storm working through Turbine here. A is going to go over to Loud Whine. And B as well is actually, I believe that was, no, I wasn't very, those Trademarks, I believe, has opted on towards B along with his teammate Recent. As we're going to see the players moving out on the outside. New York Sewer is going to just absolutely, I don't even know what that was. I don't know what that icon is. So that was new. I have no idea what actually happened there, but whatever it was, it killed him. Didn't last very long. That's going to be Verdict coming out, or excuse me, Ven came out on top on B, only temporarily, did not last long enough. BC will now go in the hands of Plastic as they are mounting their comeback here. They are only down about 60 points. I think the biggest lead was about 100 so far in this game. So you can see them making the move, trying to bring this one back for the time being, as they're going to be working their way here over towards Turbine. You're going to see they're going to be picking up the B point. TJV going to be hopping up top, getting into this gunfight with Trademarks, and is going to go down. Ven will also find Sorum, so that's 2-3 down on the map now, actually. New York Sewer, the last one alive, trying to hold C against 2 players, and is doing a great job of working that heady. Unfortunately, will go down. This should be C in favor of Loud Whine. In the meantime, B should be going in the hands of Plastic. Now, that's going to be a really nice nade, actually, out of Sorum, as he's going to pick up one. Resent's going to be up top, as you're going to see him working his way up here. He's going to find one onto TJV. TJV will go down. The shot's coming in from behind, is not able to turn around onto Sorum, but Sorum is going to be the last player alive from his team here, as he's going to pick up C. B should be given up, I believe it looks like here. There it is. Active camo's now up, and the sword is going to be in Sorum's hands. Unfortunately for him, we can see that there's nobody really nearby. But he will continue to stay. I mean, well, Verdict actually going to pick him up. Trademark's going to find 2 somehow, and the trade will be there. They're going to cap C here. This will be a trip cap going in favor of Loud Whine, as all players went down from Plastic. So this is going to be a significant momentum shift here, as they're going to be going 3 points per tick. You're going to see B is going to get hopped on towards, so that should be a cap coming out of Plastic here. True Verdict just playing this guard man position, preventing them from coming inside of Turbine. The players from Plastic don't seem pretty interested in coming into that area, as they will cap on towards C, and they will pick up BC, so they're going to stem the bleeding here. They're down about 90 points again, so despite picking up that lead, they were not really able to bring it all the way back, and unfortunately it was stretched out once again. That's a great shot there from Pax, the last 3 bullets in the mag. He's going to hunt back down here towards Trademarks, and is going to get the 360 medal for it as well. He's going to find a third. That's going to be a double kill. Looking to finish this one off onto Ven. He's not going to be able to succeed. Ven is barely going to survive, and right as I say that, he goes down. As True Verdict is going to continue to be working forward here. You're going to see him pushing out here towards New York Sewer. He's going to get in a melee fight with New York, or I'm not sure who that was, but the nade from New York Sewer will finish him off. You're going to see the players moving their way back, backing their way up. Player on A is going to be Sorum, so the AEC will be flipped now in opposite ends. Resent's going to be tossing all the nades out in the world, it looks like, and New York Sewer is going to be there to help his teammate. Ben's going to be coming bottom. BR is going to get traded out. New York Sewer once again coming in with a teammate to pick that one up. As you're going to see, players are continuing to move forward. This will be Plastic picking up AC, and you're looking for them to stabilize here. There's a lot of rotations going on around the map. You can see Loud Whine specifically trying to make it difficult. But we do have the players coming in. I mean, oh, that was... Okay, I thought that was a nade. That is a gas canister. That is not a nade. They come flying in. But again, the players are just going down repeatedly from the side of Plastic. The slaying seems to be just heavily in favor of Loud Whine. The stats kind of show it. I mean, Pax is currently 18 kills, leading the lobby. Tied with Recent, actually, as Recent's trying to put in shots towards New York Sewer in the back. Oh, but that will be AC going in favor of Loud Whine. And this is another trip cap, actually. This is the 3rd time, I think, this game there's been a trip cap. Pax is going to get into a fight here with Recent, and I believe he's going to stay alive. Recent's going to get some teammate help. This Trademark's coming in, and that's going to be another kill. They're going to clear out C, and this actually might be the end here. I don't know if Plastic has been able to secure points in time, and with Storm going down, that's 4 dead from the side of Plastic, and that is going to be the match. That's going to be the Strongholds. Map 1 being taken by Loud Whine, 250 to 116. We're off to the races. We're going to be on board with TJV, and this is Plastic going 3 topside, basically, heading towards this street. They're going to be meeting the side of Loud Whine, who's actually sent 2 towards the shotguns, and that's going to be... Well, True Verdict is going to put 3 bullets into the back of his teammate there. Then will pick up first blood. He is going to drop... I believe that was TJV. As they're going to be pushing in towards Pax here. The nades are coming through, and the trade will be there, so you will see Pax trading out onto Ven and Sorum. Those are some nice shots from the B site. Basically going all the way across through the upper balcony. But there you will have Trademarks with the rocket. He gets 1 guaranteed kill. This is the rocket conversion that I was talking about. He's going to see the player heading out. You will be spotting. They know there's a player here. He's going to come around the corner. He's going to get a double, actually, from that. It ends up getting Pax as well. And he's going to be shooting. He's going to get a triple perfect kill. There's nobody left on the map for him to get an overkill here. As he's going to be starting off 4-0. A great start there from Trademarks, and a solid double coming out of that rocket launcher. Trying to stay alive here. Knows he's in trouble. Jetpacks out. Fantastic play there. Really solid overall. That's going to be a nice kill from Verdict as well, but not put in a very good position. Ends up making the most of it. New York Sewer's going to fall. And right, it's 11-4. So right out of the gate, Loud Whine coming out incredibly hot. They're maintaining all the momentum that they wanted. And unfortunately, it's not turning out too well for the side of Plastic right now, as you do see the trades are coming back and forth. Every time, it seems like every time a Plastic player exits a doorway or goes into a lane, there's two players from the side of Loud Whine there waiting for him, which has been unfortunate. So you want to see them start grouping up. You got to see them be able to take these chows better with teammates, because right now that's exactly what the other team is doing to them. They're trying to pair up. There you go. There's going to be first a double chow, and another one will follow up there. So again, definitely looking for these guys to just get this going and be able to set up in a good position so you can do these double chows, because really Plastic is just getting outnumbered at every corner, and you can't afford to continue the game like this, because that's when nut trade there on to True Verdict. So Loud Whine pulling out ahead to a 7-point lead right now. It's going to be 18-11, and the rockets are going to come. Reset's going to pick up 2 actually with that before he goes down. I don't know if he used up all the rockets, as I don't see them on the map, so therefore I believe he used up both with those. I actually completely forgot that they were coming up at that moment. It's going to be a nice nade on to True Verdict. Down he goes. We're going to be on board with TJV with 5 kills right now to lead his team, but you look on the other side, the slaying for Loud Whine, 6, 6, 6, and 4. 3 assists on 3 of those players as well, so you do see the team shots are coming through for Loud Whine. The players are going to be pushing up here. It will be Pax going to pick up 1 kill. I mean, they look, the pairing is coming up. It's going to be nice, just bait and switch there on towards Pax, who is going to drop from the other side. Ven is going to be dipping out here, eating shots. I believe that's from Sorum up top. This is going to be finally a one-on-one engagement. It seems like the first time in quite a while we've had one of those. TJV will back down. New York Sewer is going to pick up 1. He's going to have no shield left, so he's not going to try to play his life. Unfortunately, Reset's not going to give him the opportunity. Down he goes, as Reset is going to continue. I mean, it's just the freight train of Loud Whine is coming, and it doesn't seem like Plastic can do anything about it, as the lead has now grown to 13 kills, excuse me. But again, TJV is only the last one left on the board. This has to be the 3rd time this game, I think, that it's been 3 down for Plastic. And Loud Whine is certainly converting. You got trademarks 11-4. Almost triple positive right now. As he's going to toss that nade out. He's going to get a trade out. So no more, no, not exactly triple positive. But he's definitely doing a fantastic job in playing this through. So New York City is going to get caught as well. Pax will get caught. Down he goes. The players from Plastic are just getting picked off one by one. And the rockets are coming up in 5 seconds here. There's going to be nobody from Plastic, I don't think, here to really contest this. Ven is going to get this for free. He's literally standing on it, waiting for this to come up, and he's going to have one surprise. He misses that rocket, actually. It goes right under his feet. Doesn't matter. Trades out the BR for that. And is able to turn around, and his teammate ends up taking that kill, so no rocket kill there, but the rockets serve their purpose. And again, it's 41-23. Just very overwhelming right now for the side of Plastic, I mean, you're going to another map. This is going to be one that you're just going to have to brush off after this and continue into the next map. But again, the players are falling left and right. Loud Whine's barely giving them any time to breathe here as well. I mean, breathe, they might not even want to. I mean, you're going to be looking, the next map is going to be Live Fire Oddball, and you basically have to look towards that at this point, because I don't think there's really been anything on this map that has shown that we're going to have Plastic coming back into this map. Unfortunately, it's going to be 44-28, and that is a significant advantage. You're looking at a 16 kill deficit here for Plastic. As a Reset, I mean, he's the lowest on his team, which is with 8 kills, and that is that's unfortunate. That's saying a lot here for the side. I mean, trademarks 14-7. You got Ven and True Verdict both sitting at 11 kills here. This is very nicely played from the side of Loud Whine. I mean, they've been just playing this so well over the course of this game. You're going to see the Sentinel Beam's going to be coming out. Pax knows the range is not that long, so he's trying to back up. He's not going to get that chance. Reset's going to drop him 46-33. I mean, if you're Plastic, you can't afford to die for the rest of this game, basically. And right as I say that, it's going to be 2 down. New York City will trade back 1. As you're going to see the players wrapping out towards the back, and this for the first time, I think. This is the first time that we had a 4 down from the side of Loud Whine. So if Loud Whine gives up, well, they only need 1 more kill, and unfortunately the rockets are going to come up, so the rocket control again. Plastic nowhere near it. This should be Loud Whine's for free. He's going to pick that one up, and there you go. He's going to just fire that in there, and that should be it. That is going to be the end of the game. It's going to be 50-38. So actually, at the end, Plastic did make it a little closer than I think for that. But we are in. It's going to be Loud Whine going straight for. It's going to be active camo actually for this power up as well. You're going to have Recent going around the outside of the map here. Pax is going to be the first player up to find an engagement. He's going to be putting some shots, and he's had some nice shot there on a Recent. And actually, the whole team just went down. Was that? Okay, I didn't see it in the kill feed because the moment the player, I move players, I lose the kill feed. But I want to say that was a triple nade where every player, the whole kill feed just blacked out. Like the entire side of Loud Whine just disappeared. And I want to say it has to be a grenade. I don't know what just happened. But TJV has 3 kills to his name. And it was the entire team essentially. They do have the ball here towards the back tower. So they're trying to work up. You're going to see New York Sewer is going to pick up a kill there as well. Pax will find one on a true verdict as, I mean, TJV is just kind of walking around the back. New York Sewer is literally just trying to play tower defense here, trying to stave off all the players coming his way. Unfortunately, he's not going to succeed, and the ball will be whacked out of the hands of TJV. So Recent is now going to have this ball, and it's going to be the side of Loud Whine now that's going to play tower defense. They're going to be here just working their way, just cutting off all the angles. Recent's going to sit up in the top of the tower, and you're going to have the easy back smack coming in from Ven. Trademarks is going to find one as well. So right now, Plastic got to kind of set up and coordinate for this play here for the time being. They got to set up properly into some positions and get this one going. Unfortunately, right now, I mean, that is going to be the lead taken by Loud Whine. They're going to be up in the points. The team is going to be there. TJV is going to get dropped. Pax is going to find one on towards Trademarks, and it's 2 down actually from each side. Pax has gotten up to the top of the tower, and he's going to be putting bullets there right into Ven. Going to just run it all through his face. As Trademarks is going to be back towards Garage. He's going to find a perfect, but the ball currently in the hands of the side of Plastic. You're going to have Chudavert here waiting for this active camo as it comes up off the rack. Picks that one up. Going to be nice and invisible now for these engagements. As he comes out, you're going to see Pax still up top with that ball. And the entire team is coming for him since Storm's the only one left to really do anything about it. He's going to toss that one off along with his life. Trademarks will not chase him down. Oh, there we go. Finally gets him. And that's going to be 2 down once again for the side of Plastic. They're going to have teams working their way in. It's going to be New York Sewer we're on board with for the time being. Working their way. I mean, that ball so far has just been entirely heading towards this tower. No one's made that choice to go towards Garage at all. I mean, it seems they want to keep it that way. Recent is going to try and stay alive. He's going to toss it off the tower. So it's going to be a little more in the open right now for his teammates. Ven's going to be the next one up. He's going to roll a nade out there towards the edge, but there's no hit marker, so he doesn't know what's going on there. Trademarks is going to be the next player up here. He's going to see the player Pax running up towards the top tower. He's going to hop up, and Pax has actually utterly bamboozled him by dropping down. His Trademarks are now trying to figure out where the heck this guy went, and instead is going to end up getting smacked in the face. As he goes down, New York Sewer will pick up that kill. It's just a constant melee and rotation here right now. As New York Sewer is going to be the last one alive. The nade's will pop off the top, and Ven was not able to go down from that. And this time they're finally going to rotate the ball towards Garage, and it actually turns out to be the wrong direction because Storm's waiting for him, picks him up right out of the gate, and drops him. So that's going to be the ball in the hands now of Plastic. They have taken the lead, and the smacks are not going to be able to come through. That's going to be Recent picking up 1 kill. New York Sewer is able to trade back. Trademark's going to be pushing here towards the ball, and he's going to eat the nade coming out of TJV. Down he goes. So again, Plastic trying to work their way over here. Ven's going to pick up that ball. He's going to be immediately dropped. Another chow comes in from Chuvert on the outside, and Chuvert's going to lose that actually. New York Sewer trying to make a huge play there. Is able to pick up 2. Wasn't able to find the second. It's going to be Recent's turn now as he finds 2. And is not going to find a third. TJV's going to smack him in the face. Down he goes. New York Sewer with 10 kills to match Recent right now. So really good slaying coming out of the side of both teams right now. And it's very even as you can see as well. Loud Whine only down about 15 points right now with the ball out in the open. They're going to secure that. Haul that back towards the Garage. They're going to try and keep this one. But you can see New York Sewer's already here. The fight's going to go out. And it's not going to be won by Recent. He's going to drop. New York Sewer will get traded though. And all of a sudden, TJV's the last one alive. He's going to go down. This should be some free ball time coming to Loud Whine as they're going to pick up that ball. Truverdick's going to have that in the back of the Garage. They should be able to pick up the lead as a result of this. You're going to have the Heat Wave in Trademark's hands. Going to be patrolling the big door. He's going to kind of duck and dive out. The nades are going to come flying in. You're going to have a pincer coming in flank. as Pax is going to come in right through the front door with a teammate. The ball's going to get tossed in his direction. Actually, his whole team's here. I feel like they all rotated off the big door. The big door is now going to be where Trademarks and Co are going to be spawning up. That's going to be a nice kill there. Perfect on towards Reset. There's going to be 2 in front of Pax. He's got all the targets in the world basically to shoot at. Finds Ven. Is somehow still alive. Finally going to go down as True Verdict comes in for the reinforcement. As yeah, my water drinking is probably very audible on the stream. And no, I'm definitely not drinking enough water because my throat is already dying. But Vert is going to try and chase this one out here. He's going to be going around the outside. Pax is going to be there. The nade's going to come through. And right now it's just dead even. 67 to 68. Neither team really been able to get a good advantage out of this so far. Trademarks is just going to eat all the shots into the back, unfortunately. Pax will pick him up, and that's going to be the ball in the hands of New York Sewer, heading towards the tower. As Pax is going to be the one playing this cutoff here from Nest's side. He's going to see Reset. Reset's going to hop out. There's going to be a double chow with Ven Granite as Ven hops out as well. So this is a really nice play as there are going to be 3 players there all working their way towards it. The ball's going to be tossed off the map. New York Sewer is going to try and get out here. He's not going to succeed, but he will succeed in the reset here. Storm's going to be tossing some nades out. He is going to spot Trademarks with that ball. He's going to find Ven Granite as well, but Reset will find one on towards TJV. The ball's going to go up top. And now this is where things are gonna get a little bit dicey as we are approaching now the end of the round. It's gonna be 84 to 81 right now, and that'll be Loud Whine taking the lead. Trademarks is probably gonna toss this ball off the edge as a result. Down it will go. They're gonna have a 2-point lead here as the ball gets reset. And there's gonna be a player from the side of Loud Whine right on top of that ball off spawn. It's going to be a Camel player. It's going to be Reset with that ball. True Verdict is going to be in possession of the ball. He's going to have to throw it away, though, as he gets taken down. The ball now being picked up for Plastic as it's good. Well, TJV's going to get hunted down. There's only 10 seconds necessary for Loud Whine to take this win. And there's only going to be New York Sewer on the map. He's going to find one on Event Grand. He's going to have to toss out nades towards Reset. He's not going to pick up that kill. And the time is going to tick over, and it's going to be a round win for the side of Loud Whine. So we're gonna be spawning right in. Oh, okay. That was almost Recent walking right off the map, off the rip. So good thing you turned around there because I definitely was sprinted right off. That's gonna be the sniper. I believe that's in the hands of Ven. Doesn't last very long. He gets one shot off before he goes down. Storm's gonna be in possession of the ball, trying to get towards the back tower, but unfortunately he's the last one alive from his team, as he's gonna end up dropping. Unfortunately, New York Sewer is gonna be the next player up, looking towards dummies. He's gonna find Reset in the back, turning his attention towards True Verdict. Verdict is gonna win that one out and is gonna have the sniper in his hand. Will go down as well, though. Pax gonna find him, as Ven is gonna be the next one up here on towards TJV. You will find him. As Storm, I mean, the ball's just here dead out in the open right now. You're gonna see all the players here trying to get their attention. Storm's just gonna reset the ball. He's gonna die in the process, sacrifice his life to reset that off the map. And unfortunately for him, it's going to be a reset right into the hands of Loud Whine. There's going to be nobody from Plastic on the map, except for TJV right here, who's going to end up, well, eats the melee. The ball was dropped. Active Camo, for somehow, has not been touched yet. Storm should pick this one up and is going to get into. He's not going to be able to use it before he gets dropped by Ven Granite there. Down he will go. You can see Ven chasing after that active Camo. He's going to pop it, and he's not going to be able to make much use of it, but he denies it from the other team. Alright, so you have New York Sewer is going to go down. TJV is going to be the next one up towards Reset, who has the ball. Probably going to toss that one off because his team is not really in a position to save him here. But instead, yep, there it goes. He will get hit. Pax will hit him in the back, basically, and the ball will drop off. So 2 down for the side of Loud Whine. You're going to see Plastic will have the ball in their possession as a result of that. As unfortunately, New York Sewer, everyone's going to go down again. New York Sewer, the last one alive, ends up dropping Storm nowhere near his teammates here. I can see the players from Loud Whine looking around. All of Plastic is going to be spawning up back garage, unfortunately. And there's going to be no one really near this, as active Camo is going to be coming up. You can see the teams are fighting over this for the time being. But the ball is still going to be in Reset's hands over towards the back tower. Actually be rotating this here over towards Nest, it seems. As you're going to see the players coming in. And, well, there's going to be the overwhelming, I mean, the firepower from the side of Plastic finally going to be lighting up. The ball will get reset. It's going to be dropped off the map. Verdict and Trademarks immediately trading out, though, and Storm is not able to pick up that kill. He's going to turn attention here over towards Trademarks. He's going to be shot in the back as well, though. Trademarks finds that kill, who's 10-3 on the round. So just overwhelming power right now. As you're going to see Trademarks tossing out that nade. It's going to be Ven coming up here next. He's going to be working his way around the back. Pax is going to be tossing out that first nade. Unfortunately, will not connect. Trademarks is going to be the next one up, so finds the kill on towards Sorum. It's his ball right now. It's going to be 60-14 on the map for the time. This TJV will find that's going to be 4 down actually from Loud Whine. So for the first time, everyone is going to be going down. So it'll be a while until someone comes up. So this should be some nice dedicated ball time here over towards the side of Plastic. As you can see, New York City is going to be in the back. I mean, they're being heavily outslayed. The sniper's been basically non-existent on the map, but it doesn't matter. The side of Loud Whine, you haven't needed it this entire game. You're just running in there with the BRs. BRs are going to go burr, and that's going to be the entire Plastic team going down once again. I've said it so many times over the course of the series where you just see all of Plastic dropping, and unfortunately, it's not been able to keep them in this game very much. You're going to have a 30-point lead here for the side of Loud Whine, as that's going to be Resend picking up a kill up on towards Sorum. Pax is going to be the next player up, heading out in towards the back here. As you're going to see Ven going to be, well, doesn't even need it. The teammate help is there. It's going to be 25 seconds now until this match ends, and well, Loud Whine will take the victory. New York City is going to go down at the hands of Resend, and I mean, I was hoping that you were going to see the Plastic emulated from last night, where they were able to pick up almost the reverse sweep over Graphite in the gold mixed division, but unfortunately this will be Plastic probably going home in a 3-0 fashion. As you can see, it's going to be 83-36 right now. Loud Whine doing a fantastic job of just overall map control. It really helps too when you got Trademarks going 13-5, just a little bit. As you can see, just heavily outslaying in the lobby. The man is just on it today, and it's a pretty good day to be on top of stuff, as we have both semifinals and the quarterfinals going on today, as they will be playing a match immediately after this one. As well, Resend's going to miss the jump up. Doesn't matter, he's going to find somebody to hit right immediately. We're in the last 10 seconds of the game. That's going to be a last desperate push here coming in from the side of Plastic. As you're going to see shots on towards True Verdict. Pax is going to get a shot off. Unfortunately, will not succeed, as he's going to be ducking his way around the pillar. Pax going to be pulling this one out, but unfortunately, that's going to be it. And that's going to be 2-0. Loud Whine is going to take